Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So let's jump into the read for the month of August. This is going to be a bi-weekly read as it pertains to love, okay? If you're interested in career and finance or your general monthly read, you'll see that at the end of this video, okay? So let's jump in. Love always starts with you, so we're going to begin there, and let's take a look at what is important for you first before we jump into that other person and find out what they like and dislike about you, what they want most from you. All right, so it starts with you first. All right, so let's take a look at what that is. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm thinking of you. Good things are happening right now. In fact, well, we'll get into that in a second, but let's pull this first. Here, what do we have? Ooh, what did we get here? How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? Now, I think there was another sign that got this, and I'm not sure, I can't even think of offhand who that was, but do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs as well as it relates to love, because that might give you a broader picture in feeling kind of the story in terms of some guideposts for you to follow. So, and at least to kind of tap into yourself and see what that looks like. So this is really talking about, choosing, some sort of action for yourself. What can you do to bring more love and compassion into your life, right? Into your daily life. And some of the things that can really, really help you is just really to let go, guys, of what you cannot control. That's going to be one thing that brings a lot more love, but it's also bringing in, talking about maybe even, setting some stronger boundaries for yourself, especially relating into love, because it just shows that you value yourself and you value your morals and whatever that is to you, right? So I think that's really, really key. Protecting your energy is going to be another way that can actually do this as well. How can you infuse more self-love? I think saying yes to something that you're afraid of. I know I mentioned this within the other read that got this as well, but really saying yes to something that you're afraid of. Now that could be in a relationship or situation, right? Doing things a little bit differently, right? And, staying just away from, I can't get over just some protecting your energy, staying away from any sort of drama or any sort of negativity that might be affecting you. What's so beautiful right now is that we've got a new moon that's happening, and it's coming up on the 8th, right? It's also the Lion's Gate time, guys, to which the star Sirius, I don't want to say it. It coincides with this time of year, right? And that's happening at the same time. So what it means is that it's closer to the earth at this time, and it's referenced to being, a time for brand new, powerful beginnings, right? So this new moon is in Leo, which is all about that. It's just bringing a lot more powerful. It's rebirth, abundance. It's a spiritual advancement, right? All of those things is very, very key. So that's one thing that's coming into play right now. But there is a shift to a higher state of consciousness, and on August 8th is a powerful time. So definitely get your manifesting on, guys, and check out your moon manifesting candle here. You guys might want to check it out. It does come with some goodies with it, and it delivers in 2 business days. So if you are interested in that, that will actually help you. Okay, I'm just trying to get this a little even. Looks like it's a little off here. There we go. Okay, guys. Yeah, and really focus on also what you're grateful for. That's one of the things that you could really, focus on. Self-love is what you're grateful for. I've got my gratitude candle here, but really focus on what it is that you're grateful for right now is one of the key things to really, keep in mind too, right? The law of attraction says, that of which that, you are, that which that you attract into your lives is all of that of which you focus in on. So if you're focusing on more gratitude, more self-love and compassion, that's what you're going to get more of, right? So it brings in a lot more abundance, right? So powerful time, new moon, August 8th, get your manifesting on, guys. Check that out. Also, at the end of the month, on the 22nd, is the full moon. They call it the red moon or the Sturgis moon, but regardless, that's about things coming to fruition. So what you plant now, you can touch base and see you're at what you've accomplished so far by that time, right? Depending on long and short-term goals, but that's one thing that's coming through. Let's take a look, because we're talking about the moon. We're going to pull a moon card for this month for you as well. Okay, so lots of really beautiful, powerful time for new beginnings, right? Really beautiful new beginnings, and it's I just can't tell you guys, it's a beautiful time. It's activated. The Lion's Gate is activated because of the rising star Sirius. So just keep that in mind, right? It's considered like the spiritual sun, and it's getting ready to return. So it's going to be, coming closer, to us. Anyway, it's a powerful rebirth time, and it goes for you too. So we're going to see what the cards want to come out in the moon cards for you. Okay. So what's most important for Libra to be aware of as it relates to the moon phases here? What do we have? Especially this month in love. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Yes, you guys. We just talked about that, right? So this is exactly it. This is what you need. This is your mantra to really focus in on and to help bring more abundance into your life. And that comes with gratitude. That comes with self-love and compassion. And then you get love and compassion and gratitude and abundance even back. Let's take a look at what's going to be your shadow side in this. Let's take a look at what that is for you. What does Libra need to be aware of as it pertains to their shadow side, and especially as it pertains to love within these first 2 weeks of August? Okay, let's take a look at what that is. What do you need to watch out for? Okay, wow. You know what? This is interesting because this is like their said card. It says, may this oracle deck awaken to greater authenticity by working through the hidden shadows of your personality. Just so you know, guys, that was like the key card for the deck, so that doesn't count. Yes, definitely. I mean, it doesn't count in terms of your read. So let's take a look at this. At least for me, for you, it's not doing that. Addictions. Ooh, Libra. This is about thinking about the emotions that you're trying to cover up. It says deal with those, any sort of emotions that you're trying to cover up, deal with them head on, okay? That's what this card talks about, right? And heal and release them once and for all. So these are about any sort of addictions that might be standing in your way. Now, this could be a person, place, or thing. It could be a way of doing something. You're going to know specifically what that is for you. It could be a mindset. It could be a way of thinking that no longer is serving you. It could be someone that you're keeping around that has bad energy within them, and it's kind of toxic and leaves you unstable. These types of things. So really check in with that, and again, apply how you can apply more self-love and compassion as it pertains to that, by doing something that's going to raise your vibration and your human existence in this life. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Let's put this aside, and then what we're going to do is jump into your main read, and we are going to see what wants to come out. All right, so let's put this aside and what wants to come out for Libra. So let's take a look at where you're at right now. Okay, where is Libra at in these first 2 weeks as it pertains to love? Okay, what does Libra need to know most, guys? What do you need to know most? All right, let's take a look at what that is. And any sort of addiction, guys, you might want to check out my rapid change session up here or my description box, okay? Because that's really, really helpful. If you're having an issue with that or need a little bit more, help, in terms of that, okay? So what is a Libra, where are they at right now? Where are they at right now? Give us some sort of indication. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, nice, okay? So very nice energy, down to earth, motherly type of energy, okay? And what do we get? Empress energy. Do you have 2 people around you, Libra? Come on. What's going on? No, it could be 2 people that is around you. Now the 6 doesn't matter. It's more about the energy. This is birth. This is rebirthing, birth of something new. The Empress energy is all about creativity, birthing something new. She's all about beauty and that feminine energy. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles, which is that motherly, down to earth type of energy. It could be that you've got 2 of these signs kind of around you. It could be that you might have an earth sign around you, as well. But if this is you just taking on this energy, this is being down to earth in that motherly type of energy and having influence over that. And then you really focus on a birthing of something new. Okay, a birthing of something new, person, place, or thing. Could be a relationship or whatever that is. Let's go ahead and pull one more card. Temperance. Wow, second major arcana card. So Temperance is all that Sagittarius type energy, but it's all about balance. Getting something balanced so you can transform, right? You can transform. There's a butterfly that's coming out as it pertains to a heart. Balance is necessary for some situation in your life to transform, okay? So it could be that you're dating 2 people, and balance is going to be key. that could be the case for some of you. But that temperance energy, is all about that, some sort of purpose. There's some sort of purpose that needs some sort of balance here, it looks like. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, music is going to help the situation a lot for some of you. Maybe that you're ignoring someone right now. Maybe you're ignoring someone at this particular time right now and paying more attention to one person. But this is maybe seeing what's going to help you through this process is music is going to really, really help you. It's going to soothe your soul and balance you out as it pertains to a situation that you're in right now. Anything else? Queen, boss babe. Some of you might have your own business, or some of you might be around someone who's got their own business that you see as your boss babe, and maybe that right now that. Or just someone who's very strong or independent. That could be the case, but that's coming through here as well. Now you might be taking on this energy, or have someone around you like that. Whatever the case may be, I think that there's no communication here. I don't know why, but whatever this is, there needs to be some sort of balance here. I feel something's like off a little bit, in terms of this. And I'm going to pull a numerology card because I'm just curious on what would want to shine the light on that. What's the numerology have to say right now in terms of where you're at, Libra? What do we have here? Self-love. Wow, you guys. We got that at the very beginning. Now it's coming through again. Self-love. Really focusing on that of what you want in another is what you want to make sure that you bring to yourself first, right? So this is clearing the sacral chakra as well as the throat chakra. And this is about having faith. So to develop that faith, get it in you first, and then, in the situation you want to, in terms of moving forward. But it's a 7 card about having faith in self-love, right? That's one thing that's going to be key. Now, some of you could be teaching and learning. Some of you maybe perhaps are focusing on, maybe you're around someone that's teaching and learning, or you're taking this on, Libra, in terms of right now you want to teach and learn. This is having to do with your heart and then also your connection to source, right? So some of you could be teaching and learning something, a craft or something that you're very passionate about or just have an innate talent in. And this is saying, put that to use. So maybe someone around you is in that. And maybe that right now you're not connected. It's really kind of a crazy energy because it's kind of like I think that right now balance is going to be necessary for you to balance out your money with what it is that you loved, your faith and your beauty, and you want to birth something new. Some of you might want to create something to where you teach and learn. Whatever, something needs some balance here between people or within your life is what's coming into play. What is your strength at this moment? What's your strength right now that's coming through for Libra? What is that for Libra? The World card, something's come to a completion, right? A successful completion. So that's probably why you're ready for a birth of something new, right? Or, it's kind of like the World is about some sort of successful completion. Now, it also could be some sort of travel that's indicated, right? An opportunity. Maybe it's about traveling. That could be the case as well. Knight of Cups. Maybe you want to travel with someone. This is about coming forth. Either someone's coming towards you or you're going to someone else and offering love. But this is being very transparent in love, moving forward in love and expressing love, right? They're very transparent, right? Whoever it is, you've got love for someone or someone's got love for you, okay? And this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And that's going to be your strength right now, is expressing love, right? And I get the Lovers card. Could be dealing with the Gemini, right? Cupid's arrow is striking. Your strength is love right now, Libra, all right? So if you're looking to make a move on someone, this is the time to do it. This is an opportunity. This is a really good opportunity. And this is almost like a hummingbird flapping its wings, right, so fast that it just kind of gets into that blurriness. And hummingbirds are God's, messengers of love as they, go nectar to nectar to every single flower, right? It's really what this is. So it's about really kind of deciding your strength right now is love. It's focusing on self-love for you, but it's also, I think you've got someone around you, okay? You want to offer love to someone, okay? What do we have here? Cloud 9. Something seems like a dream, right? You might have love for someone, and it's about reaching out, and it's time to plan that meetup, okay? So plan that meetup. It's time, okay? It's time, all right? So your strength is in terms of doing that. What is your weakness right now for these first 2 weeks of August? What is that for Libra? What do we have? Three of Swords, emotional heartache. So you could be ending a relationship and starting a new one, it looks like, guys. Or just trying to get over a relationship that left you heartbroken. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And then I get the Page of Wands. This is a message that I don't know if you received a message from a fire sign, and this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, because I get emotional, heartache, and I don't know if it's from a message from a fire sign or it's emotional heartache, and then you're reaching out to a fire sign. So either way, it could be the case, but there is an opportunity for a message to come through. You got fire and air energy here. What is this Page of Wands? What is this message that wants to come through here? What do we get here? Love. The Ten of Cups, guys. Could we get any more clear? I mean, really. So this is about, emotional fulfillment and alignment. I really feel, Libra, that the what's happening is that your weakness is emotional heartbreak. Your weakness is emotional heartbreak that's keeping you from emotional fulfillment, and could be someone who is a fire sign. All right, it's very creative, energetic, exuberant. Right, the pages are early stages. Right, it could be someone younger or just an early stage of a relationship, but this can actually bring you some alignment. Right, anything else in terms of kind of what it is that within the situation right now, that your weakness is someone there, right? Maybe you've got a heartbreak with the fire sign, and that's the key, right? What do we get here? It's a string of fate. You've got a spiritual bond with someone that just can't be broken, right? And I think that's that boss babe that you were kind of around here. Now, it doesn't, again, have to be a boss babe. It could be someone who, again, who's independent and strong, and maybe I have their own business as well. But there's a string of fate. There's a spiritual bond here that can't be broken, and maybe that has to do with some of this teaching and learning, right? So that could be coming into play. What is your best way forward to navigate forward before we jump into this other person? Best way forward? Love offer. Open the door to romance. It's time. It's time for romance to fly. I gotta tell you, with any other read, this is becoming so clear, Libra. It's time for you to be able to move forward in love. Okay, that's what's coming through here. What does the tarot have to say? You got a love offer that's coming through. A new door to romance. There you go. Right, new door to romance. Every time I do a read, that same card wants to back out and let everyone know. So I don't know, guys. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay. So it could be that you're dealing with an earth sign, right? Or you've got earth in their chart, and you might be offering love to someone, or someone might be offering love to you. But this is your best way forward. King of Pentacles is all about being very disciplined and controlling, right? Discipline and controlling. Five of Swords. This is conflict, right? I get some sort of conflict, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be that there's a conflict between someone who's disciplined and controlling. And let's take a look. What else do we have here? Two of Pentacles, and it's about balancing that. Balancing that out. I gotta say, I don't know if you've got an earth sign around you and an air sign, and there's balancing of energies between that, or making some sort of decision. Tell me a little bit more about this Two of Pentacles of balancing. What do we get here? Hierophant. Yeah, this is interesting because this is Taurus energy, and this is, taking a moment to focus on, what do I really believe? What is the tradition? Do I want tradition, or what is it that I do believe, as it pertains to this love offer? This is interesting. Let's take a look at this other person. What's going on with them over there? Now let's take a look at what that is. What's going on with this other person? Three of Wands. Okay, so this is about they're going through preparation and foresight. They're deciding kind of how to move their life forward and what it is that they want to do as it pertains to love. It could be, but they're having some sort of in terms of love life, they're kind of preparing before they move forward. Okay, so that's going to be super key. Yeah, they want to have some sort of foresight before moving forward. Hangman. Yeah, they're looking at something from a different perspective. Okay, so the Three of Wands, and then of course the Hangman. Maybe there's delays within a situation in terms of making progress. Okay, and that's what this person is at right now. There's kind of delays in making progress, they feel, in terms of love. And then I get the Tower card, because something's kind of come to an end. It's kind of like they put something to an end, and that is the emotional heartbreak that's on your side. Okay, or this could be that they're putting something in terms of a way of being or doing. Okay, that could be the case. Tell me a little bit more on this Tower card that wants to come through here. A little bit more on this Tower card for this other person. What specifically is that? Yeah, they had some sort of after, they've had some sort of ending here. Yeah, this is putting pride aside, putting that down. It's a 19 card reducing to a 10, which is an ending and a brand new beginning. That could be what this Tower card is about. Putting that pride aside. Something happened in their life. They put pride aside. And they're focusing on forgiveness for themselves and others around them. So it could be, again, and this is maybe asking forgiveness from you, and putting their pride aside and doing so. And then they're focused on really becoming a strong individual. I get that sacral chakra energy that's coming out of here, very exuberant, right? And doing things in moderation within the relationship or situation. Okay. So they're focusing on moderation right now. And I think that's going to be super key for them. Anything else in terms of where they're at? Yeah, they're getting rid of always being right? So it's that thing. It's about not being maybe perhaps controlling. So maybe that's part of the controlling that we brought up here. But what it is they don't want things sugar coated. They want the real deal. They're not looking for a sugar coated relationship or situation. They're definitely looking for something real. What is it that they like most about Libra then? What do they like most about Libra? What do we get? Queen of Cups. Nice. Okay, the Queen of Cups is what they like is that calm intuitiveness and the compassion. Now, they might have that in them or you might have that in you, but what they like about you is that calmness, intuitiveness, and compassion that you have. Anything else? Yeah, they see you as as their Two of Cups. This is Two of Cups. This is partnership and attraction. They think that you could grow together. There's something they feel that they could grow with you together. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. And anything else they like about you? Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. What they like most about you is that and your passion. They love your passion. Okay, you must have a lot. You have a lot of passion, Libra, that's coming through here. The Queen of Wands is very energetic. Passionate. Creates what it is that she wants. Maybe thinks you're incredibly sexy. And really good looking, but then also very smart too, and very spiritual. Okay, and that could be what that spiritual bond, kind of that came out. There's a spiritual bond that's here, right? That seems it's like a string of fate. Okay, what does this person dislike about you? Okay, what is it that they dislike about you? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, they dislike. Ooh, okay. So what they dislike is that magician energy, which is a little bit sneaky. It's a little bit hidden, right? And this is about, what they want is a change of energy, to change it, to make this relationship or situation more resourceful and a little bit more of an opportunity to move forward and grow. So it's kind of like what they dislike is like you've got all the tools to create your world the way that you want it. And they know that, right? But what they like less, they like that they don't like that there's not like a reconciliation at this moment, right? What they dislike is that mutually agreeing to leave the past in the past, and this is about repairing and rebuilding. And this person likes the fact that there's not a change. That Wheel of Fortune is a change of energy. They want to see they dislike the fact that there's no change of energy in this relationship, so it can build on something for some sort of repairing or rebuilding. Now, this doesn't have to be someone just that you already have maybe been associated with, or you might know them. You might not have a relationship with them, but you might know them. Maybe things didn't get off the ground. Maybe there was some issues, in terms of, a friendship part of it. That could lead to that, but that's what I see coming through here. It's kind of like they don't like. It's kind of like there was maybe some sort of form of obsession within the relationship or situation. What do they want most from Libra? Let's take a look. Nine of Swords, to get rid of the anxiety, depression, or despair. That's air energy. And I get Judgment, to make some sort of decision. Maybe there's a decision, Libra, that you need to make between two people. Okay, you got a major arcana coming out here, and another major arcana, Hermit energy, and this could be Virgo. Maybe you've got a Virgo that's around you, as well as an air sign that's around you, and maybe that is about making some sort of judgment on this. Knight of Wands, and what's in terms of what they want most from you is they want the passion in terms of moving forward. Okay, they want a decision to be made to let go of the anxiety and depression or despair. And the Hermit energy is, just really going within, and really seeing what it is that you want. And that's what they want you to do, really, is what's coming through here. Yeah. What they want most from you is just to move on from that old way of being and move on into a, kind of doing, right? To spend quality time and togetherness. So that's what I see here. There's a little bit deeper here. I'm not going to do an extended for this one, but you can see kind of like that's kind of what's happening. It looks like there's, you know what I'm doing? I think I will. In fact, I will do an extended on this one. We're going to dive deeper in this. Well, we're going to find out what it is that they want. When we know what they want most from you, some quality time, right? But I think what the biggest thing is, what is it that they haven't told you? What's going to be their next move? What's they're most afraid of? What you're most afraid of? And what you haven't told them. Messages from both sides, a potential outcome, and then as well as some advice. Let's go deeper into this because it's a little, it's kind of like there's been some heartbreak and there is love here. There's a really strong bond and there's teaching and learning. There might be work together or as we'll see what happens, what comes through here. This is someone needed forgiveness. So I think that there could have been a situation previously. If not, this could be someone that you're at least acquainted with. So let's look deeper into that. And for the extended, go ahead and click the link below, guys. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.